Hello and welcome to the second baby massage and baby yoga part of my baby classes. So welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the first session. It's up to you how you watch these classes. You can do them together, you can do it separate. That's why I separated the yoga and massage. Send me a message. Let me know if you've practiced any of the massages, if your baby liked it, if they didn't. If your baby liked any of the yoga movements, and let me know how you and your baby are doing. Check in. I really like to know how mums and babies are getting on. Just to remind you, make sure your baby is happy and healthy. So no fevers or no rashes or no bad tummies within the last 48 hours or no vaccinations. Let the body recover. Before we begin any movements and any massages, it's nice that the body is back to its normal state. That's very important. Also remembering that the classes are baby-led. So if your baby wants to stop at any time, if they want to cuddle, if they want to feed, if they need a nappy change, just follow your baby's cues. Do what your baby wants. Better to do just a little bit of massage and yoga with a happy baby than doing it with a baby who is grizzly. Don't force yourselves through that, it's not worth it. Press pause, come back to me another time, it's fine. Baby-led, also mummy-led as well, I always think, because especially when we do our swings and dips, you need to make sure that you're feeling strong enough and stretchy enough to be doing those big movements. So don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. You are your baby expert, and you also know your body best too, so please don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable doing. And final thing, make sure you are in a nice space in your house, no distractions, and you've got time just to be with your baby, be in the moment with your baby, and enjoy the class. The classes are mainly about connection, so about bonding, about spending time with your baby, and responding to their needs appropriately, having fun, and really, really building that relationship between you both. So let's get started. So we are going to start with our first song, Mr. Golden Sun. I will remind you of the actions. We're going to have a nice stretch. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Or Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree, a peekaboo. This little baby is asking you to please come out so they can play with you. Or Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. So I have Liam with me today for this class. You can sit your baby on a pillow, especially if you've got reflux. You can lie them on the pillow. If they're already sitting up, you can just sit up with them and do the dance with them. This song is just a warm-up song, letting your baby know that we're getting started. If you sing it every time, babies really like repetitions. They'll know the different actions. They know you're going to play peekaboo with them, and it's just all about positive interactions and having a bit of fun with your baby. So, controlling the music from my watch today, so bear with me. Stretch.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Shine down on me. Shine, shine, shine. Shine down on Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree. These little children are asking you, please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me.
Yay! Give your baby a big cuddle. I hope they were laughing and having a bit more fun than my little Liam. So I hope you enjoyed the warm-up. And now we will get on to our baby yoga. Hello mummies and babies. So this is our first yoga movement. It's called aeroplanes. So we are going to lie on our backs and babies are going to go on our shins. Okay? That's why I'm lying down like this to film it. So if you've recently had a C-section, put your baby on their back next to you. If you haven't, you can go on your back and put them straight on your shins. If your baby is under 3 months old, I suggest you just keep them on your pelvic floor. So I will show you now. Mummies, lie on your back, or daddies. Get your baby, so if you've had a C-section, just picking your baby up this way, okay? Depending on how heavy your baby is as well. If your baby is under 3 months old, just put your baby on your pelvic floor, okay? And just lift them up and down. You can rest them against your legs, that's fine. But keep your baby like this, okay? Maybe just do some up and down movements and pelvic floor exercises. If your baby is 3 months old and older, you can then put your baby back, bring your legs up, get your baby and put them on your shins, just like this. Okay. So this is really good for your baby's vestibular system. That is their sense of balance. It's a new position for them as well. So they probably might be looking at you and laughing, or they might be looking at you and thinking, what on earth are you doing, mummy? And what you are going to do is you're just going to lift your legs up and down. Okay, really getting that sense of balance stimulated and working. The baby's legs will probably be on your legs like this. So just move them up and down, and up and down. Hold on to their hands. If you feel more comfortable, hold on to their sides. You are your baby expert, you know what is best for your baby. Check in with your baby, make sure they're happy. If they don't like it, you can stop. Just put them on your pelvic floor instead. Up and down. Next, you're going to make a circle. This is a really nice back massage as well for you mums. So just making some circles. Like this. Whee. Whee. Go the other direction. My baby's falling off. I hope your baby's not. Round and round. Whee. When I do this exercise in my classes, I like to play the song Fly Me to the Moon. So you will find that on the playlist. If you really want to get the full experience. So just move the baby around and around. Whee. Lots of babies, if you've got any mirrors in your house, you could put a mirror and the baby can see their reaction. That's quite nice for them. Going around and around and up and down. Okay, if your baby is still happy, check in. Are you happy, baby? Are you having fun? If they're smiling, if they're interacting, if they're enjoying it, great. You can move on to the next exercise, which is called a baby press up. If they're not, just stop the exercise by bringing your baby off your shins and down to the ground and you sit up. This is better for your tummy, mummies. If your baby's happy, the baby press up. This is a good arm exercise for you mums. Bringing baby over your head and down for a kiss. Mwah. And back up. And back down. Mwah. And back up. And then you can sit them on your pelvic floor, just like so. Again, baby led and mummy led. So if your baby is heavy and you can't do that, skip it. If you can only do one baby press up because you just feel like you don't have the arm strength today, that is also absolutely fine. Baby up, over, flying, and kiss and back. Okay, so only do whatever you feel comfortable doing with your baby. Okay, we are going to do some more hip mobilizers today with your baby. So, these exercises are really, really good if your baby is suffering with any constipation, any trapped wind, any tummy pains, or even if you've been on a really, really long car journey and they've been in that car seat, so they've been in that container, stuck in one position. That can really stop the movement of the bowels, pushing the stools around. So doing these exercises after a long journey can also be really beneficial for your baby. So you are going to lie your baby down, put them on a cushion. If your baby suffers with reflux or they just don't seem very happy lying down, you can put them on a cushion like this. My baby's fine. You can use the cushion for yourselves as well, mums. So make sure you are comfortable for the exercises too. So you are going to bounce baby's legs. Relax, baby. Relax. Relax, baby. Okay. And please do not do this with any babies who have any problems with their hips. So with your health visitor or pediatrician, if they've said they're worried about any hip problems, then don't do this exercise. It's an open close. This can be done with all babies though, from a very, very young age, so there's no age limit on this one. Open and close your baby's legs. You might want to start with bouncing their legs if they're a little bit stiff. So relax, baby, relax, relax. Then opening and closing your baby's legs. This is a movement that your baby can't do themselves. So that works on their body awareness. Like, oh, my legs can do this. It's sending messages to the brain saying, oh, my legs can do this. And also rolling baby's legs. So rolling baby's legs in the middle, again, this sends lots of messages to the brain. You're also crossing the baby's midline. I'll talk about that more another time. But it's an imaginary line, and it basically is supports your baby's brain development and their overall body coordination. So rolling their legs. Now you're going to take one leg and put the foot on the opposite hip. Okay. So if you're doing yoga, this is called half lotus. Yeah, again, this is crossing the midline. And then take the other leg across, and this is full lotus. And if you rock your baby back and forth, this is a nice little massage for them. Little back massage. Okay, and switch the legs around. Opposite leg, opposite hip. Okay, we're going to sing it to a little song. We're going to go open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle when you do your rolling. Open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. So, we ready? Open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle. Open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. Again. Open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle. Open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. Last time. Open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle. Muddles rolling. Open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. Just checking that you can see everything on the camera. So I just want baby this way. My baby as well is really well behaved and looks like he can do anything. So don't worry if your babies aren't as bendy or aren't moving as swiftly and smoothly as my baby, okay? I've done it with real babies and I know it's not always as easy as I make it look. So, let's go. Open, close them, open, close them. Don't get in a muddle. Or in. Open, close them, open, close them. Give yourself a cuddle. Okay, well done, babies. Now give them a big cuddle. If your babies are still in the mood, we are now going to do our Grand Old Duke of York. So I like to try and do this every week because if there's one song that you're going to learn in this course, it's going to be the Grand Old Duke of York. Because it's easy, babies love it. It's easy for mums to remember, the words are easy to remember, the actions are easy to remember. And when your baby is trying to roll away from you during nappy time, you can just start singing it, doing the actions, and it usually brings them back to the place that you want them. So, I'll just remind it to you, marching, oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men, he marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. When they were up, kiss toes. Okay, as far as your baby will go. If it only goes to their chest, that's fine. And when they were down and stretch, and then marching. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither kiss toes up nor down. Okay? So, we will put the song on for this. And I will talk you through it. Marching. Toes and stretch. Kiss toes and stretch. Do some circles if you like. Clockwise circles. Just bend the knees. Marching. Kiss toes. And stretch. Okay, well done. Give your babies a big cuddle. They have done so well. Okay, for our final part of the baby yoga session, we are now doing our swings and dips. So last week I taught you the safety hold, which is one arm across baby, one arm under baby. So holding your baby safely like this. If your baby is under 3 months old, please keep them in this position. We also did a swing, which is swinging baby just like so. Good for their sense of balance, their vestibular system. Also an alternative to tummy time. And bring your baby back to safety. And we did some dips. Okay, so mummy led as well. Do only as many as you feel you want to. Holding your baby and a drop. The older the baby, the bigger the drop. The more dramatic you can do the drops. They love it. If you can do it, I'm actually in studio now, and when I do it with the mummies, which I'll be doing soon, we will do it in the mirror, so mums can see the baby's reaction. So if you've got a mirror in your bedroom, in your house somewhere, do it in the mirror so you can see if they're smiling and enjoying it. And you usually get lots of really, really big smiles too. So drops and swings. I'm also going to show you another hold today. This is for babies of all ages. So this is called Tiger in a Tree. It's really good if your baby's got a bad tummy and if they're a bit overstimulated, okay? So what you're going to do, you put your hand across your baby's body, okay? And just hold them in the center there. And then with your other hand, your baby then should be across your chest like this. With your other hand, just put it here like this, underneath. So baby is facing outward, yeah? Make sure their head is positioned nicely and comfortable. And then just rock your baby up and down. So if your baby is crying, overstimulated, a bad tummy, not really sure what's wrong, that happens too and it's absolutely fine. Just put them in this position and bounce them up and down. Tiger in a tree. And I've had mums tell me that their babies have fallen asleep in this position. It's really calmed them down. Okay. So we are going to go back now to our song, Three Little Ducks again. So we are going to do a dip for a number, 3 little ducks. Then we're going to do swinging. We're going to swimming one day, over the hills and far away. Then we're going to kiss our baby. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And only 2 little ducks came back. Okay, so let's start with our dip. 3 little ducks went swimming one day, swinging over the hills and far away. Kissing, Mama duck said quack, 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 and only 2 little ducks came back. Dip. 2 little ducks went swimming one day, swinging over the hills and far away. Kissing, Mama duck said quack, 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 and only 1 little duck came back. Dip. 1 little duck went swimming one day, swing over the hills and far away. Kissing, Mama duck said quack, 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 and none of the 3 little ducks came back. Now we are going to sing our peekaboo song. So, with your baby and your scarf. I have just got a scarf from my house today. Okay, so you can just use your own scarf if you don't have the sensory scarves. I have a link to the sensory scarves if you did want to buy them. But if you haven't got one, just use something from your home. I'm sure you have something lying around. And this is all about just positive interactions with your baby, lots of smiles, babies like the sensation, playing with your baby. You can freestyle, you can put the scarf, oh, let me open it, on your baby's face and pull it off because that nice gentle feeling touching their face is nice. Try to use a nice thin scarf if you can, and you can put it over your head, let your baby use their fine motor skills to pull it off your head. Okay, so.
Peekaboo, 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 I love you. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I love you. Peekaboo,
You put it all over your baby.
peekaboo,
Peekaboo.
peekaboo.